Now we'll practice a little bit of nomenclature, because I've seen that in all the exams, there are one or two questions on nomenclature. This will help you to understand. I'm going a little slow, so that I'm trying to gauge how fast and how quickly you will understand. So in case I feel that I need to go faster, or you feel, give me a feedback, I will go faster. Now this time I want you now, you have learned nomenclature in class 11. So now you have to write not just the, we are done with classification, we are coming to nomenclature. I want you to write the isomers of C5H11Br and name all the isomers the way you want, name them. Okay, all IUPAC names only to begin with. So first I have C5H11Br. So let us write all the isomers. Now in case you are comfortable, I will not write fill up the hydrogens, so that we can do it fast. I'll not fill up the hydrogens. So this is one possible. On the having 5 carbon atoms in a straight chain, these are the possibilities. I'll not fill up the hydrogens. I'm just putting the halogens in the right place.
Ma'am, if you want, maybe we can change the carbon in the fifth one and carbon in the fifth one and BR questions, right?
Yeah, you can do. I mean, I'm writing a few isomers. If you can write any others, no problem. Write as many as you can.
Okay. Ma'am, the last one we have only filled 4 C's for carbon, sorry.
1, 2. In the last one, what are you saying? I didn't get you.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I think the structure number 4, 5, 6, and 7 are the same. They're the structural isomers.
6.
In row number 2, or the second and third.
Yeah. I'll number them so that I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tell me.
Ma'am, the fifth one and sixth one are the same, right?
Fifth one.
No, ma'am. Actually, the 6th one and 7th one are the same.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 6th one and 7th one. Yes.
Yes. 6th and 7th atom. Good.
Structural isomers.
Yeah. These are all structural isomers. So all of you are confident about naming them. Shall I ask everyone? Vaishnavi, can you name all of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then name the 8th one.
Just a minute. Ma'am, 2,2
Hmm. 2,
methyl.
2,2-dimethyl.
Yes, ma'am. 2-dimethyl.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I think it's wrong.
Yes, ma'am. 1 bromo, 1 bromo, 2-dimethyl.
2,2-dimethyl. Yes, 1 bromo, 2,2-dimethyl propane. Right?
Propane.
Very good. 1 bromo, 2,2-dimethyl propane. All others, I think you can name 1 bromopentane, 2 bromopentane, 3 bromopentane, right? Then 1 bromo, 2-methyl butane, 2 bromo, 2-methyl butane, 3 bromo, 2-methyl butane. 3 bromo, 3 methyl, no, 2 bromo, 2 methyl butane, right? So you can name. Then again, it is 1 bromo, 1 bromo, 2 methyl butane, and the last one you could write some more also. And you can easily identify, I hope, without any problem. The first one is primary, this is secondary. The third one is also secondary. This one is primary. This one is secondary. This one is tertiary. This one is primary. And this one is also primary. I hope you had no difficulty in identifying primary, secondary, and tertiary carbon atoms in all of them. Right? All of you, Hari Raghav, Tejas, everyone is understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now we will name a few more one by one. These are all, you are all following the CBSE syllabus, so I'm just going through religiously through that. Now, some of them you need to know the IUPAC as well as the common name. So now you are all thorough with the IUPAC names. Now let us just quickly learn the common names and IUPAC names for all of them. So for the first one, the IUPAC name is easy. All of you know it. The IUPAC name for the first one is 1-bromo-propane, right? IUPAC name you know. What is the common name? Can you tell me? Anyone? Do you know the common name of this one? For naming the common name, you have to name the group here, the alkyl group. So this one is called propyl bromide. Okay, in fact, you should call it N-propyl bromide. If all the carbon atoms are in the same straight chain, then you give a prefix N. So N-propyl bromide. The second one, I think I will give you only the common names because IUPAC names you know anyway. So this is 2-chloropropane. This one is called isopropyl chloride. Children, do you know how to give the common names to the alkyl groups? All of you know it. If you don't know, then I'll take up the common names of alkyl groups. See, we'll do a few common names. I think it is important. See, supposing this is C4 and H10. And C4H10, there are 4 carbon atoms. Now, if I make an alkyl group out of C4H10, this one is N-butyl. If I take one carbon and I put a branch here, this becomes isobutyl. Okay, isobutyl. If I have 5 carbon atoms, then this is N-pentyl. If I take out one and I put a branch on the second carbon atom, it becomes isopentyl. Okay, so if there is a branch on the second carbon atom, you always put a suffix, prefix, which is iso. If it is a straight chain, then it is N. All right.
Mom, can you show how neopentyl is written?
Neopentyl is when you have two branches on the second carbon. This one is neopentyl. Okay, I will just give you one. I'll come back to this slide. I will give you the isomers of, give you the common names of the isomers. There is one slide I have done, no, C4H9Cl. That slide I'll go back and tell you quickly. Yeah. So here, no, I'll give you the names of, common names of all of them. You will understand. Now this one is 1-chlorobutane, isn't it? You know the IUPAC name. It is 1-chlorobutane. So for 1-chlorobutane, the common name is N-butyl chloride. Now here, Cl is on the secondary carbon. So this one we call secondary butyl chloride. This one, this is isobutyl chloride. And this one, I call it tertiary butyl chloride. Okay, so you know, this is the place where you have to just memorize, read, revise, then only you will remember these names. Okay, so common names were changed into IUPAC names because there's not so much logic there. IUPAC names are very easy. Mostly the questions are on IUPAC names, but sometimes they end up asking the common names also. So for the first few compounds, it is important to know the IUPAC names and common names both. Otherwise, after 4 carbon atoms, it's okay. You can forget about it. But Up to 4 carbon atoms. It is useful if you know all the names. Okay, so the ones which I have copied, these I have taken from your textbook here. These are given in your textbook. So that is why I thought I will just do them properly. So here, this one is isobutyl chloride. These are all from your CBSE textbook, so you please. Now this one is, you should know how to name the compounds which are, when they are attached to the benzene ring also. So this is bromobenzene. For bromobenzene, IUPAC and common name is the same, bromobenzene, only one name. Now, when there are two, in 11th you have learned what is the position, comparative position of both bromine atoms. I can number it 1, 2, and 3, and I can call it 1,3-dibromobenzene, right?
It's
But
the IUPAC, right?
that is IUPAC. What is the common name? Tell me. Common name will be depending on the position. Now, these two bromines are meta to each other. So we call it meta-dibromobenzene. Okay?
For first one, can we call 2-bromobenzene?
Not 2-bromo. We cannot call it 2-bromo. 2-bromo means two. If I say 2-bromo, that means I am saying on the second carbon atom. But in benzene ring, there are no two. You have to show the position. Either you call it 1,3-dibromo, then it is IUPAC, meta-bromo. I hope all of you know that in benzene ring, in a benzene ring, if there is a substituent present here, X, then this position is ortho. This is ortho. You know that, right? And this one is meta. And this one is para. Do you know that? All of you. All of you know? Yeah. So now can you tell me the third one? IUPAC name, can you tell me for the third one? Hari Raghav. Hari Haran, can you tell me?
IUPAC, ma'am.
Can you tell me the IUPAC? It is.
Ma'am.
1,
3, 5 tribromobenzene.
Yes. Do you know the common name?
Meta.
When all the three are present on all the three substituents, three position substituents are present, then you can call it symmetrical, tribromo. This is rare because, tribromobenzene. Symmetrical tribromobenzene. That is a rare one, but yes, it is asked sometimes. Okay. Now here, this can be called, this is 1-chloro 2,2 dimethyl propane. The common name of this could be neopentyl chloride. And this is isopropyl bromide.
Ma'am, how is it isopropyl bromide?
It is because see, I told you when there is a carbon atom and when there's a branch on the second carbon atom. So I have written it like this here. If I, now look at it. Now can you call it isopropyl? Because there is a branch on the second carbon atom, right? What I did was I have written it like this, right? So you can look at it as a branch on the second carbon atom. So in common name, if there's a branch of methyl on the second carbon atom, then you call it iso. You could also, in this case especially, you could also call it secondary propyl. Secondary propyl is acceptable only in this case. Secondary propyl or isopropyl, both are correct. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
At this rate, we'll be doing only nomenclature. Too much. Okay. Then I would like to also mention two others here. CH3, CHCl2 and CH2Cl and CH2Cl. Now these are isomers. C2 and H4Cl2. These are the isomers, two of them. Now see here carefully. Here both the halogens are on the same carbon atom, right? And here both the halogens are on adjacent carbon atoms. So when they are on the same carbon atoms, we call them geminal dihalides. Geminal dihalides. And these are vicinal dihalides. So I missed this out when I talked about the classification. So vicinal dihalides are when two halogens are present on adjacent carbon atoms, and geminal when they are present on the same carbon atom. Okay, so these are a few examples. Now I will send you a worksheet. Now I'm not going to spend any more time on nomenclature. I would like you to find the names of all these compounds which I have written here. I will send you a worksheet. You should be able to. I will send this PPT to your supervisor there, and they will share the PPT with you, and you can find the answers of all these. I would also like you to spend time to find answers of these. Like I will tell you the answer of one or two, and the rest you could do yourself. Okay. So let us take the first one. I would like you to find the answer of this. Now, these are the types which come for your exam. One or two of them will come in MCQs. I hope all of you know that as per the latest pattern of your question paper, there are almost 20 MCQs in your paper of about 80 out of 70 marks. There are about 18 marks of MCQs. So you have to do MCQs and do them well. In your entrance exam also there are MCQs. Now in the MCQs I have found that they always give this type of structures and ask you to write the name. So I was just getting you used to simple names. Now you have to find the name of this first one. How will you find the name of the first one? Who will tell me? Now, since Hariharan has already done this part, I will give this first one to him. Tell me, Hariharan, what could be the name? You have to look at the longest continuous carbon chain first, right? So, which is my longest chain? 1,
4, ma'am. 4 carbons.
1, 2, 3, and 4 carbon atoms. Now, name. Is it 4 carbon atoms or is it 5 carbon atoms?
5, ma'am.
5 carbon atoms. Yes, very good. Now, how will I name? Where is the bromine? It is on the 4th carbon atom. So how will I write 4 bromo? Right? Then 5 carbon atoms, so pent. And where is my double bond between 2, second and third? So pent to ene. 4 bromo pent to ene. Did you understand that? All
Yes,
of
ma'am.
you? Now, can all of you write the names of all the remaining 6? I'm not going to sit and write all others. You please do it. Okay. All of you have your CBSE textbook. Do you have one?
Yes, ma'am.
NCERT textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
So I request you to write the answers, but do not look in the textbook when you write the answers. Please write them yourself. Okay, please try. That is the discipline you have to follow. Okay, so now we will come to, we will just start the methods of preparation. Now 10 more minutes. I want to just take 1 or 2 methods and then we will stop.